Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're back with a Junkyard Rescue, so to say. We're picking up the first ever, I think, SUV that I'm dealing with. It's Escalade. It's a big boy, alright? So we're gonna go take a look at it. It's located pretty local. It's not far. Apparently one of the guys that works at the sawmill owns it. It's parked up there. He had an accident or something. I don't know. We're gonna have a look at it. Apparently he rolled it and there's parts missing and stuff. So seems pretty damaged. But we're gonna go take a look at it. It's Escalade, so you know we're big pimping. Why the hell not? So we're gonna go take a look at it now. I'm interested. It's a big car. Maybe we can make some money on it. And you know, a lot of people want to spend some good money for Escalades. I don't know why. They're quite gangster around it. They've been in videos rapped about. So we'll see. But guys, what do you think about my Thrickin, that's a new word for you. This is the Jetta, or Jetta, whatever you want to call it. This is the Volkswagen Jetta, or Jetta. I don't know which is the correct way of saying it. But this is the one from the Fast and Furious one, the Jesse's one, if you remember. But I changed it a little bit. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not? Basically, we kind of like took the wrap off. We put a matte black on it and these black rims. And I think it looks pretty clean with the red interior as well, with the red steering wheel, the red roll bars and stuff. Previously, it was like white with this viney kind of wrap, but I kind of like it like this. It looks pretty cool. Also, look at this engine, by the way. Let me just show you. It's got all the gauges, all the kits and everything like that. It's super good. So if we go door, open up the hood, right? Look at this sucker here. Look at the interior, pretty nice. All the gauges work, everything's super clean. And of course, the engine is very nice in there as well with the red there. So I think it looks very crispy. But let me know what you think. I think I'm going to keep this car because I don't really have a front-wheel drive car. And this is obviously front-wheel drive. So this would be pretty cool. I don't have one. Now I do. If I keep this for my personal collection, which I might actually do. It looks pretty decent. But we're going to be taking that sucker out there. We're actually not going to be driving the Jetta. It's still some things I need to iron out and finish it. We're going to take out the wide-body Kia, the Stinger. Take this sucker there. We're going to go up there, have a look, and then we'll organize somebody to go pick it up for us or something, because I don't know if it's if I can take a truck up there or not. So we're just going to go have a look at it because I haven't seen it. I want to like view it before I buy it, because the Escalade, it's a little pricey that the price is asking for. So I want to make sure like we don't get ripped off, you know what I'm saying? But I think it should be pretty... Oh god, don't hit me, please. Please? Okay, whew, we're fine. It's not a far drive, so we should be A-okay. Have a look at the Escalade. He had some pictures and stuff. Some parts are missing. For example, I think it's got 2 flat tires or two no tires. It's got missing door. It's got some damage on the back on the roof. So it's pretty interesting. I think the engine overheating. I don't know what happened. The guy said he had an accident. I have a feeling he might have drunk and drove, maybe from work or to work, and just flipped it in a ditch or something, because there's a couple of ditches down here. I'll see what I'm talking about. So when you turn in here, right? So I think that's what kind of happened. He probably flipped it most likely. If we go down this way, right? You see there's all these like ditches there. I think he just sent it off or flipped it or something. So I don't know. We'll I guess we can ask it, but it doesn't really matter too much to me. So I have a feeling it dipped. It flipped down there. Probably burst the 2 tires at the front. So it should be somewhere here. So keep an eye open. Keep your eyes peeled. Peep somewhere over here. Peep the Escalade. Where is it? Escalade. Escalade. Escalade? Where is it? Oh, is that it? There it is. There it is. We found it. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. It doesn't look too bad from this side. I mean, it's got 2 missing tires. A bit dirty, as you can see. There's dirt over there. It's missing a hood. Looks like that light... Oh, that panel is pretty smashed. So you can see there that the light is missing there. This panel is smashed as well. It's overheating, but... I mean, I don't know if it's overheating. It's smoking, so... That's great. So the hood's missing. Looks like this panel is broken. But apart from... Oh, there's a little bit of a... Actually, the whole bumper is a little bit busted up there, as you can see. And then there's the door missing. I don't know where the door went. It must have just flew open and maybe broke. Are the hinges broken? Yeah, the hinges look like it's snapped. So that's great. So we'll have to replace that. So here's the main damage that I'm worried about. Whoa, okay. He definitely flipped this thing. Look at the roof there. Look at the roof there. So are we going to be able to fix that? Right? How do we fix that? I'm going to have to replace the whole trunk. Look, the trunk there. The hinges is all like crashed or smashed. But apart from that, it seems okay. He said the keys are in there. Let's have a look here. The keys are in the glove side cabinet here. Let's just have a look in there. Alright, we have the keys. Do I want to drive this? I mean, let's see if she turns on. If she turns on, it probably would be good. I don't want to drive her back because obviously that'd be very stupid by me. I'd probably like damage it. Okay. Is it in limp mode? Let's have a look. Any gauges, anything? Nothing on here, but it looks clean, as you can see. Interior looks pretty nice. It's got the, what is it? The 6 seats, alright? The 6-seater, so that'd be pretty cool. But everything else looks pretty clean. Does she drive? Okay, yeah, she drives. God, I can hear that. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Awkwardly there. Let's go speak to the guy. He should be working there. Maybe we can speak to him. Get everything done. We'll pay it. I'll take it. I'll take it because I think we can work on it. And I haven't had anything like this before. I think this might be the biggest vehicle I have taken / Junkyard Rescue. It's more like Sawmill Rescued, but it should be interesting. So we're gonna take that sucker, see what we can do with it. Let's pay the guy, and we can be on our way. So I've just paid for it. I just organized a pickup in the morning as well. We're not taking it with us today because the guy apparently has some things he needs to take out of it or something. I don't know. So we paid for everything. Oh God, this is gonna be awkward to turn around here. I need to turn around here. There we go. Easy. Don't scrape. So we're gonna get a pickup tomorrow. Let's go home and order some of the parts. So what I need for inventory is two front tires, a hood, front bumper replace, a right side light, a door. So that's what is that? Right side door. Probably a trunk, and I don't know about the roof. Maybe I can kind of like buff it out or something. I really don't know. We're gonna have to have a look, but I think I'll need a new trunk also. But let's send it back home. Let's get the red line, get all that stuff ordered. We'll log into the system, get it ordered. It's pretty local, so you know it's not too far. I'll get one of my boys on the payroll to come pick it up, and she should be ready to rock and roll. Let's drive safe. I don't want to put it in a ditch like that guy did. All right. I mean, he might not have been drinking driving. He might just lost control, honestly, right? And it went in the ditch. But it definitely has flipped. Because, I mean, how the hell do you get roof damage like that, right? So, that's something. But let's get back. We'll log on to Redline Computers. We'll get into the online kind of market and order all the parts we need. How much do Escalades go for, by the way, guys? We're gonna have to sell it. I don't think I'll keep it. I don't really need an Escalade. I'm more of like a, you know, saloon / sedan type of guy. I don't really like the SUVs. They're a little bit big for me, but I think some people... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was tight. That's what she said. And maybe we'll get a good deal on it. I'm sure somebody will buy it because, you know, gangsters and stuff, right? People want to look like baller and everything like that, so it should be fine. Alright, can we squeeze through here? Yes, we can. I'm going to park this up here a little bit out of the way. I like the Kia. I might keep it for a little while. It's different, isn't it? It's different. It's a different wide body. It looks super clean. And let's get this Jetta as well here away. Let's park this at the back also. So they're just kind of like nicely out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Let's get upstairs, order the parts, wait for the guys to deliver it, and we're going to be able to start the work. So let's go do that. It's a very, very, very early morning. What's the time at the moment? It's 6 a.m. Alright? That's pretty goddamn early for you boys. So what we're going to do is pretty much get everything set up. As you can see, we got the delivery. We have the delivery of the car as well. We got the delivery of the things and the cars. So let's get her all up, parked up. Which base should we work? I guess we'll work on that one. Still pretty much the same. Let's have a look if there was any damage in the delivery. I don't think so. Everything still looks the same. I got all the parts, everything we need. So let's fix this Escalade up. It's an Escalade ESV, so whatever that stands for. I don't really know. Like I said, it's a platinum. Maybe that's like the trim of it. I mean, it's Escalade. I've never really seen any of these in UK because they're so big and probably very unpopular in the UK because they're just way too big. But you know, I always see these in films. You know, always the FBI people drive these, Secret Service, all that stuff. You know, they always roll in Escalades. I guess maybe because they're comfortable. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna start doing some work. So I guess first thing is I'm gonna remove some of the things we need to replace and fix. So we're gonna replace the bumper, take that off. Yo, somebody calm down with the explosions. Replace that. We're gonna add the door, take off the bumper. We need to clean it a little bit. As you can see, it's dirty. You goddamn dirty car. So let's I guess begin. Under here looks pretty fine. I'm glad there's no like damage to the structure of the car. Like it just was flipped. So there's some like visual damage, right? Everything else seems pretty solid here. No rust, anything like that. So it was a pretty good buy, pretty good find as well. So let's take this bumper off. We're gonna unclip it here, do the same for the other side, and we should be able to remove it. Okay, let's do the same for the other side, and we'll be able to take it off. Yeah, looks like this light is damaged. As you can see, it's all busted out there. So let's remove this. We should be able to just take this off here, take off the bumper here. So what we're gonna do, /me takes off front bumper. There we go. And let's just put it down here for now. It doesn't really matter. Let's just put it there. There you go. Next thing we need to do, I guess, is remove this panel here. It's a little bit damaged there, so we took off the bumper. We can remove this panel here as well. I think it just kind of unclips here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do /me takes off side. There you go. Takes off side panel. Very nice. And let's get started at the back. Let's see if it actually opens here. It's got the button at the driver's side. Let's open up the trunk. See if it even opens. Here we go. Let's try out trunk. Okay. It did open. It did open. Very nice. So we're just going to remove this. Right. Oh, look at that. It's freaking completely come loose under there. You see that? That side there. All right. Sure. Let's, I guess let's try to take this out. All right. Just going to weld this a little bit. Take this off, you know, blast it. Make sure everything's off nice and clean and it doesn't break it. Ha ha ha! Look at the trunk, it's just down there. Okay, it's definitely damaged. Can I move this out the way? There we go. Move this out of the way. Trunk can stay there. Look at this. Well, now we got a little bit of work we can do here. It's damaged there and it's damaged really on this side. Can I guess I'll try to hammer this out. I don't know if this is gonna work. But let's give it a go. I guess we'll just start. This is going to take a while. Maybe I can kind of get back to what it looked previously and then buff it out or something. I honestly don't think this is going to work, but we're going to do this for both of the sides, see how it looks at the end. At least it's not actually damaged that badly. I'm kind of happy about this. It's damaged pretty easy fixes, so to speak. Well, when I say easy, I don't have to replace a lot of stuff like the lights, for example. Engine seems to, hopefully, fingers crossed, be fine. It probably just, you know, I don't know, has some kind of hose problems. Maybe something came loose. So we're going to do this. It's going to be a little while, but hopefully afterwards it's going to look a little bit better. So we can just add the door here. Why not? Let's add the door, and we can add the front bumper as well, so we can replace that. I need to crack these suckers open. There we go. Straight hit, baby. Straight money hit. Let's open up all these. There we go. Hammer that sucker open, and this one completely missed. There we go. And one more. Perfect. Right then, let's begin. So we've got the door. Let's bring this over here. It's a little heavy, but we should be fine. There we go. So let's do this. We're gonna do /me adds new door. Make sure we're gonna weld this sucker on clean. There we go. Get that on there. I gotta make sure people don't notice this car's been damaged before, right? Because we'll get the most money. I mean, I don't know how it is in the USA, but in England, if a car is damaged, you have to kind of say it's damaged, because it'll be like, you know, they got different rankings like Cat D, Cat C, Cat N, A, I think. So maybe they have a similar system in USA as well. That kind of like you can tell what type of damage it had, or, you know, for example, let's say a Cat D car was damaged, but it's been fixed. So it would have a rating of that, so you know what you're buying. And normally those cars are a little bit cheaper than, like, you know, perfectly never involved cars in a crash, if that makes sense. So let's, for example, say a car cost 10,000, but it's a Cat D, so it means it was involved in a crash, but it didn't have any structural damage. Well, now that it's fixed, it's sold for maybe 7,000. So you get like a, it's like a cheaper thing to buy damaged cars, but they cost more to insure because they're damaged. So it's a bit of a pain. So I never really know if I should buy a damaged car or not, like in real life. Like, is it a risk or not? But the door seems to be on perfectly fine, so let's add on the hood, and we can do some work to, I think, the engine. We could maybe fix that sucker. Here we go. Here's the big old bumper here, so we're going to add this down here. Let's clip on here. We're going to do /me adds new front bumper. No, bumper, that's what there you go. Get that on there. And make sure clip this side here as well with the lights as well. That's all nice and dandy there. Get in there nice and easy. And of course we're going to go under the car as well to make sure everything's secured and clipped on together. Because, you know, your boy makes some 10 out of 10. quality freaking rescues, okay? Junkyard rescues. We make some good rescues, okay? And we do the work correctly. We do the work right, okay? I don't want nobody, you know, being involved in a crash because I did some poor work on it. So now that the front bumper is on, it seems pretty steady, looking really good. Let's see if we can maybe fix the engine here. Let's have a look. Well, it's just inspected there. It's probably just the pump, I reckon. So let's have a look. What we're gonna do is we're gonna /me inspect. We're gonna check out the engine, see if we notice anything. Yep, it looks like it was one of the hoses have completely been ripped off here. Can we repair that? I think we can. Let's see if we can repair it. Let's get some tools out here. We should be able to repair that. That's probably just the pump that connects to the engine that kind of feeds it the coolant and the radiator stuff. You know, make sure it doesn't overheat. So let's, we got some toolkit stuff here, so let's repair it. What we're going to do is we're going to /me repairs broken engine part. There we go. Perfect. There's a creepy ass fog rolling in. Look at this. You see that? The fog is everywhere. It's all up on the mountain. That looks pretty trippy. I mean, that looks kind of cool. But look at the work we've been doing. Look at the work progress here. We're getting there slowly. So we've stopped the bleeding on the engine. We can't obviously yet take it out for a test drive because, you know, obviously the wheels aren't on. So once we do, we can take it for a test drive. But everything else is looking clean. The front grille and the lights, you can't even see there was damage. Front panel, we added that as well. You can't even see the damage. Look at the back. It worked out. Look, see, it's looking pretty decent. You can't notice it. You can obviously notice it a little bit. You know, if somebody stares at it too long, they might notice it. But still got the trunk we need to put on. So we'll get the trunk back. Well, actually, we got a new trunk because that one was bent. So we're gonna put that on there, and we need the hood as well. So we've got a little bit of work still to do. So let's finish that up. Oh, there's a little bit scraped there, so maybe we can fix that. But yeah, let's get on the hood. We're gonna get on the trunk. And then I'm going to raise it up, put some tires on it, and we're going to take it for a little bit of a test drive because I need to make sure if it's going to be good or not. Let's add this heavy-ass hood here. So we're going to clip it onto here. Let's do that. Let's do /me adds hood. There you go. So that is added. Obviously, we need to weld that sucker on there. There we go. Okay, make sure it's all nice and secure because I don't want it falling off or anything. That'd be pretty rough. Get her all over here as well, the other side as well. Weld it perfectly. Look at me, I don't even care, dude. I don't even wear eye protection. Like, screw it, dude. Whatever happens, right? God's plan. If I go blind, then I go blind. If I don't, I don't, right? Oh, this is a heavy part here. It's the trunk here. Whoa, the trunk is heavy. Okay, let's clip it on there. And make sure this side is freaking secure as well. And that looks pretty good, I think. Alright, let's go see if that worked. So we got the hood on, we got the trunk on. What we need to do is test these out. So let's see here. So let's try out the door controls, boys. Trunk, sorry. Trunk is good. Close it. Open it. Close it. Perfect. And let's try out the hood. Opens. There you go. Look at that. Closed. Hell yes. Everything's fine. Okay, let's raise this sucker up and fix the tire. That's a heavy car. You know that car is really heavy. I mean, it looks heavy. It's a house, it's a boat, it's a yacht. This thing's massive. So let's get the tires on there. We pretty much got the rims look surprisingly okay. I might send them off to get powder coated, you know, to get refurbished, because they have got some scrapes. I can't really do that here, so we could send these off if we really need to, because you can see there's a couple of scrapes there. So we definitely can do that if needs to be. But let's get these new tires and we're gonna add them on. So what we're gonna do is get the tires out here. Right, let's add the first tire. What we're going to do is we're going to /me add new tire. There you go. Hell yes, the new tire is on. Let's get the other one, add that on, and we'll be good to go. Look at this, it's the Michelin one, alright? So it's a pretty solid tire, okay? So let's get the second one on, and we'll be able to take her out for a little ride. Ladies and gentlemen, she is finished. What do you guys think? I think she's looking pretty clean. Huh? Pretty decent. Look at that in the silver. Or is that grey? That's maybe more grey, not silver. Kind of like a boring color, but, you know, we could make it black, because I'm sure people would like it that way. You know, we can definitely tint it a little bit, tint the windows out and stuff, if that's something people want to do. So we could do that next couple episodes. But let's take it for a little bit of a drive. It's a big boat. We need to go fill it up with some gas, that's for sure. So let's get over there. Guys, I have an Escalade. I mean, not for long. I'm probably going to sell this. Like I said, I'm not a fan of these kind of big SUVs. Ain't my type of thing. But I'm sure people will like it. It's big, it's loud, it, you know, kind of makes you look pretty fancy, so I'm sure people will. I'm gonna start. Oh, jeez! Ah! Well, it just caused a massive crash. Maybe I shouldn't take my cars out for a drive. Maybe once they're finished, I should just, you know, leave them there. A few hours later, we buffed out the damage. It's fine. Look, it's good. It's fixed. Brand new again. I mean, this car's been involved in a few crashes now, but you know, we'll write that one off. That was you know, one of those accidents, right? In fake claims, right? Fake claims. Don't worry about it. So let's take it for a little bit of a drive. We got some fuel. It doesn't turn out well. I am going to tell you now. I mean, it is a big car. So let's just swing it around here a little bit in Polito. I guess it goes. It does take a while to go because obviously it's heavy. It's a big boy car. I kind of feel like, without insulting anybody, this car's made for bigger people. You know what I mean? So it's made for me because I'm a chunky boy, alright, guys? You know, when they say thick boys, that's me, alright? You like them thick? Give me a call. We don't crash into me. Kind of lost control there. Never mind. So, I mean, I kind of feel like I would actually be really comfortable in this car in real life because I'm pretty tall. I'm like 6'4". I would feel very comfortable in this car, but it'd probably feel super large because this is by far the biggest car I've been driven here. The biggest car I've driven is probably my Audi A5. That's probably like the. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Let's just take it back before I damage it more. I don't want to fix it for the third time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, turning radius ain't that great on this thing. A little bit of drifty poo, so that's alright. But we're done. We're done. She's ready to be sold. Hopefully somebody will want to get this. I mean, it's pretty neat one. Inside everything works. It's got screens at the back, so somebody will. I'm sure somebody will, right? Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, click, share, leave stuff. Does help my channel grow. I appreciate your love and support. I'll see your faces in the next video. Subscribe for more, and let me know what you think, guys. Have a great day. Bye.